Hi, my name is Daniela McDonald, and I will be walking you through how to complete a rental assistance application in our Neighborly portal. To start, you would need to sign into our portal. If you do not have a existing account, go ahead and click the register button to create an account. Once you've created your account, you can go ahead and sign in. Once you've signed in, you'll be navigated to your dashboard. Your dashboard will show you what applications you have completed or have in progress, as well as give you the status of your application. When you have questions about the status of your application, you can easily navigate back to your dashboard in order to check that status. To start a new application as a tenant, you would click this option here for tenants. If you are a landlord, then you would proceed to click the landlord option. But tenants will go ahead and start an application. Please enter your last name followed by your first name and click Start Application. We'll go ahead and continue to the application, and you will be navigated to the program overview, which gives you some information on the program, as well as our phone number and the locations to all 5 CAP centers that can also assist you with your application. Once you've had time to read through that information, go ahead and click Complete and Continue. Next, you'll be taken to the eligibility screen. In order to be eligible for our rental assistance, you would need your income to be at or below 80% of the area median income. You would also need to be delinquent on your rent or know that you won't be able to pay next month's rent. And if you require security deposit assistance, you would need to have a letter of intent to lease or a fully executed signed lease. You should also be a Baltimore City resident. The last 2 questions do not prevent you from receiving rental assistance or security deposit assistance if you answer no. Once you've answered all 5 questions, go ahead and click Complete and Continue. Next, you'll go ahead and enter the applicant's information. This includes first, last name, address. Once you begin typing in the address, it'll start to auto-populate. Make sure you confirm that the address, zip code are accurate. You'll go ahead and enter your phone number as well as an email address. It is important that your email address be a valid email address that you check and have access to. Many communications revolving rental assistance or security deposit assistance come via email. Therefore, it's important to have accurate contact information. You'll go ahead and enter emergency contact information if you wish. Answer whether or not any household member is receiving unemployment compensation for at least 90 days. And if there is a co-applicant in the household, you would enter their information here in section B10. Once you've finished entering that, question B15 asks you what language you would like to receive correspondence about your application. B16 asks if an organization is preparing the application for you. If not, you can click Self, and then let us know how you heard about us in question B17. Once you've had the chance to enter in your applicant information, verified your address and zip code, as well as made sure that the spelling of your email address is accurate and your phone number is accurate, go ahead and click Complete and Continue. Next, we will enter information for all household members, starting with the primary applicant. So go ahead and enter first and last name, as well as a date of birth and a social security number. If you do not have a social security number, that is okay. Go ahead and enter all zeros. Not having a social security number does not prevent you from receiving rental assistance or security deposit assistance with the City of Baltimore. If you are unemployed, please check the box and proceed to enter demographic information for yourself. Once you've entered all demographic information for yourself, you can proceed to add any other members of the household. And if you are employed, please click here to add an employer. Enter your employer's name, start date, phone number, address, city, and state. You would also do that for any other household member 18 years of age or older who is employed. If they're not employed, you would click the box saying they are not employed. Once you've had a chance to do that and verified all of the information is accurate, please click Complete and Continue. Section D is for household income verification. You can verify your income through three different options. The first option is to upload federal income tax returns. The second option is through categorical income eligibility, meaning that if your household qualifies based on participation in another income-based state or federally funded assistance program, you are automatically income eligible for our rental assistance or security deposit assistance program. The third option is to manually report income for all household members 18 years of age and older. If you scroll down, you'll be able to choose the option that you would like to proceed with. If you choose the first option, you will be required to upload all pages of your federal income tax return for the most recent tax year. Please disregard that it says 2020 tax return. You will be required to upload taxes for the most recent tax year. If you choose the second option, because your household qualifies based on participation in another income-based state or federally funded assistance program, you will go ahead and enter your annual household income information and upload that benefit letter or award letter for that program. Examples include an award letter from SNAP, temporary cash assistance, etc. If you choose the third option to manually document income information for each household member, you would click the third circle and proceed to add an income source. This could be gross pay, alimony, child support, investment income, pension, retirement, social security, unemployment, cash income, or other. If there is no income, you would just hit no income, and you would be required to complete Section J of the application. If you choose other options, you will be required to upload supporting documentation for that as well. Once you've had the chance to review the income information, chosen the applicable option for your household, and uploaded the supporting documentation, you should click Complete and Continue to move on to the next section. Section E inquires about COVID-19 impact. If the leaseholder or other members of the household have lost income due to COVID-19 pandemic, please click yes. If you have not, you may choose no. If you choose yes, please choose what option matches most closely to what you have experienced or provide a short description. If you have not, you can just enter NA in question E3. If you have supporting documentation to support your loss of income due to COVID-19, you can upload that down here. Once you've had time to review and answer the question, go ahead and proceed to the next section of the application. Section F asks about non-cash benefits. Please choose whether or not the household receives any of the non-cash benefits. Once you have answered each section, proceed to the next section by clicking Complete and Continue. Next, if you're requesting security deposit assistance, this is where you would click Yes. In order to request security deposit assistance, you do need a letter of intent to lease from the prospective landlord or a fully executed signed lease. You would click Yes if you have those documents and upload the files here. If you do not, you would need to obtain those documents in order to be eligible for security deposit assistance. If you're requesting back rent assistance, you would click Yes, and you will be asked whether or not you have received an eviction notice or a court notice. If you have, please answer yes to question G3 and upload that eviction notice or court order. If you have not, click no. And if you have received a verbal eviction notice from your landlord, click the box here. In question G4, please list your monthly rent amount and proceed to upload your fully executed signed lease. Please note that you will be required to upload all pages of your lease, including the signature page. Once you have uploaded your lease, please proceed to indicate what months of back rent assistance you are requesting. Next, please provide the contact information for your landlord. It is important that we have accurate contact information for your landlord, as we will be reaching out to them directly in order to obtain needed documentation from them. Providing incorrect or incomplete contact information for your landlord may result in application delays. Once you have uploaded your fully executed signed lease, uploaded an eviction notice if applicable, and confirmed the contact information for your landlord, please go ahead and click Complete and Continue to move on to the next section. Section H inquires about previous assistance received. If you are applying for back rent assistance, please indicate whether anyone in your household has applied for or received rental assistance from us previously. If they have, indicate what months of assistance they received. If not, please click No. If you're applying for security deposit assistance, please go ahead and indicate that and then hit Complete and Continue to move on with the application. In Section I, you will upload photo identification for all household members 18 years of age or older. Please note that we do accept forms of identification for countries of origin outside of the United States of America. We also accept identification from our community partner, CASA of Maryland. Once you have a chance to upload photo identification for all adults in the household, you can hit Complete and Continue to move on to the next section of the application. Section J is a declaration of zero income. Any household member 18 years of age or older who have not had income in the last 30 days are required to complete this section of the application. They will also be required to sign. And please note that the signature is time stamped and dated. Once you have had a chance to read and sign if applicable, hit complete and continue to move on. Section K is our consent form. Please take the time to read the consent form, um, which consents to sharing some of your information. Once you have read it, please click and sign. And please note that that signature is time-stamped and dated as well. The next section is Section L, the Conflict of Interest Disclosure. Please take the time to carefully review the conflict of interest disclosure and answer all three questions. Once you've answered all three questions, please certify that the above information is true and correct and sign. The signature again will be time-stamped and dated, and then proceed to enter the date as well. Once you have done that, hit complete and continue to move on. This is the last section before you submit your application. Please take the time to read each bullet point and electronically sign. Please note that once an application is submitted, it can only be reopened by an administrator. Once you are confident that all of the information you provided in your application is complete and accurate, you can go ahead and click Complete and Submit. This will submit your application. Once you submit an application, no additional edits can be made to the application unless it is reopened by a program administrator. And now your application has been submitted. You can check the status of your application at any time by going back into your portal. Again, you should be checking your email as application updates, tasks, or information, or any communication related to your application will be sent to you via email. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us directly at 410-396-5555 or come into any of our 5 Community Action Partnership Centers. Thank you and have a great day.